Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And this is going to be a little bit of fun, I think, playing some match play golf. Here we go. Let's have a nice round. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And here we go with his second shot. Well, not the purest of strokes. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And this one's going pretty hard, left to right. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And here is his putt to save par. Okay, you need this putt to have the hole. All right, let's head to the next. And we are all square after the first hole. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Looking forward to see what you do here. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Second shot here on hole number 2. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Okay, he has a very long putt in his future. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And this is his putt for birdie. And that will go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This approaches into an elevated green. This is looking decent and then some. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, this is his third shot. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Oh, there we go. That one goes down, and that gives you the hole. And you're 1 up for the match after that one. And we've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Yeah, that'll work. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. That should do nicely. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. This one's going to the left. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. This one's just a 3-footer. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Beautiful swing. he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, this one's for his par. I think this one's going left to right. That's going to do it for him on this hole, and that'll be for par. 5-foot putt here. And that hole's halved. We've made it to the 6th hole. Oh man, that was just striped. And let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Bit of an awkward swing. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Setting up his 3rd shot here. Here he goes, putting for par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh! And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. All right, your opponent knew there was little to no hope of winning this hole. You get the putt and you get the hole. Let's move on to the next. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right though. All right, let's see how he does. Second shot here on the 7th. If you sink this next putt, you will win the match. Let's do this. Looks like a right to left break. Okay, you have won the match. Congratulations. Walking away here 3 up on your opponent. Fine work. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.